name's Andy, and I drive the semi, the tractor trailer. And basically, what we have here is everything that is pertaining to our race this weekend is in this hauler. Basically, from there, from the back to about right here is all personal. We got our personal lockers in the back for the crew members, and you know our kitchen area, radio area, and stuff like that. But from here on back is everything race car related. With this being Bristol, it's short track. You hear a lot. They use a lot of brakes, blah blah blah. So we change all those out from like last week when we was in Michigan. We took the brake packages off and we put the brake packages on from here. And that changes every week depending upon where we go at. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's basically from here back. And where Mark is standing, we carry a spare engine. We got our spare engine.
Can't pronounce it. I know it's under there.
And then we carry gears, transmission, steering boxes. Like we changed the steering box today on the car just to give Stephen a different feel for the car. That he really wasn't getting what he wanted, so we changed the steering box on it. Like I said, we carry gears, transmissions, and right on back through here. We come on back a little bit more if you want to. We'll open up some more cabinets. We have.
Get behind you there?
We can. We just need you to sign off. I didn't even drive.
I'm sorry, guys.
Halfway here.
So anyway, where's our springs? And we kind of have a list of springs. That we want to use during the race, or not during the race, but during practice and everything. And what we do, we'll pull the car down before we even come to the track. So we kind of got an idea of what we're looking at as far as spring rates and everything like that. So there's a couple of springs we can do from the front of the car to the rear of the car, and it's already been rated before we leave, and the car's already been pulled down. So that a lot of stuff is done at the shop before we get here. A lot of work is done there, so it eliminates a lot of time because our time is not hardly. It's kind of used up. We don't use a lot. We normally don't have a lot of time during practice. Like last week, we only had a 1.5 hour practice. So we got a lot to do in an hour and a half. Today we had almost a 3 hour practice, so we had a little bit more time. But those are our springs. Spare radiator. All of our brakes. Our A-arms, our A-arms for the front geometry of the car. Just stuff that everything pertaining to the race car that we might change on it. So we'll have options for it.
I noticed that here at this track, the front wheel is like incredibly canted. He almost off. Is that what camber is?
And behind us is all this is the engine department related. Nothing really major. Spare carburetor, intake. Nuts and bolts from our course bolts all the way through the nut, fine thread, and just everything else is just with suspension, rear suspension, hair dryer, front suspension,
Brake lines.
It's just everything that we have that we need for the cars here, for whatever we need to do to it. Getting Sharpies in you. I got Sharpies right here. And then up front is the lounge. Probably it's crowded right now. But we carry 2 cars. We carry a backup car here and our primary car. Of course, we like to keep our backup car on the track. So that's what we do. Did you get in touch with Todd? We like to keep it right there. But if you want to, you can, while you walk through, if you look right back, I'll roll that door up, and you can look back, and you can see the backup car, and you can see behind where the primary car was right at. So that's basically makes the trailers. It's a Kentucky trailer. It's a Kentucky built trailer, with all the interior done through Hi-Tech. It's a Hi-Tech trailer.
You won't believe where I am.
The Kentucky trailer is basically
You won't believe where I am right now.
freight hauling company that builds trailers.
I am inside the 5 Hour Energy car hauler right now on the infield in Bristol. I'm on the infield in the 5 Hour Energy car hauler.
So what's he doing? YouTubing?
Okay.
That's
YouTubing. So anyway, I'll roll that door up. Y'all can look
all right.
back.
Can I call you back in a little bit? I'm kind of in the middle of a presentation right now.
So let me do
Let's get a
that.
quick interview with Andy Taylor. So this is Andy Taylor.
Thanks, man.
Right
Hey,
here.
hey, that's me.
That's this guy right here.
That's me. And that's Hollywood.
Okay. All right.
Not giving excited before the race.
You had to have that microphone.
Okay, man. All right. I'll talk to you in just a little bit. Okay. All right. Bye.
Huh? No, you can't go up through there. You can look up through there all you want.
All
Why
right.
they bring him out to the back there and go down?
Yeah, to go down the ladder.
Yeah, why not?
Yep. Very cool. Thank you.
You're more than happy to go up there and look at it.
Yep. I'll head out and head that way. Excuse me.